Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to Interview with Man, episode number 220. Um, oh, God. Get woke, go broke. Get woke, go broke. I can't even. I cannot even. Oh man. Guys, don't forget Body Language Mastery is launching here on March 26th. All right? If you want to get in on all the fun, including 12 weeks of training paid full for the entire year, go to modernlifedating.com/body language. Scroll down, click on this link right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then put your best email address in right here. What this is going to do is going to get you on the waiting list for March 23rd, where we do the free question and answer webinar. Okay, you can come in 100% for free. All you need to do is click on the link in that little box right there. Clicking the link in the email that's going to be sent to you, and you will be entered in a private behind-the-scene question and answer session with yours truly. That is Monday, March 23rd. That is when it's coming up. This is like the best time to enroll, okay? For you guys that have not even gotten in before, like I said, first you're going to get access to the complete Body Language Mastery program. And then also you get access to 3 weeks of live coaching with yours truly. And we'll have all the big names come through as usual. Rollo Tomasi, Rich Cooper, Ryan Stone, John Fitch, Ed Lattimore, Donovan Sharp, the whole 9 yards. They all come through. We'll be getting some big ones coming through too. I'm pretty sure John from Bulldog Mindset might be making an appearance. And just access to high-level men so you can pick their brain and kind of get to where you want to be. So March 26th, Body Language Mastery 3.0. Scott says, will you get the email if you already put your email in last year? Yes, as long as you have not unsubscribed from the email list, then you will get the email. Happy Tuesday to everybody. It's not going to be Angry Tuesday today. I'm going to keep my cool. But I wasn't even going to do this episode today, but then it was brought to my attention that our favorite friend, Brie Larson, and the scumbags in liberal Hollywood and Southern California and New York, they're up to their nonsense once again. And I mean, when they do stuff like this, it really makes me believe like there is some sort of Illuminati, or there is some sort of like some kind of evil organization behind this stuff, because it makes either that or these people really are that fucking stupid. I mean, these people, I just don't understand. Are people this dumb? Like, if people are really this dumb, like, I can go to Hollywood and, like, start another version of BitConnect. For you guys that don't know BitConnect was, like, the largest cryptocurrency scam in U.S. history, and people got away scot-free, I think. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I just don't even know what to say. It just blows my mind. But yeah, so Rick Torres in the house. What's going on, Rick? Looks like I'm getting throttled hard by YouTube today. All floating at about 56 live viewers. Usually we're at 100, 140, give or take. So go ahead and smash that like button. Help me defeat these censorship Nazis at YouTube. It just blows my mind how they just throttle people for no reason. Like, I mean, just fucking delete my channel if anything, and like let me just go start somewhere else. Like, I don't know. It's fucking annoying. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna talk about this. So the woke patrol is up and at it once again, and let's take a look here at what we got, shall we? Who's ready for this bad boy? Let's just do it. If you're here, you're here. Who gives a shit? All right, here we go. Okay. So, enter scene 1. This is all new Nissan. Refuse to compromise. Refuse to compromise. This is okay. I want to make sure you guys let me know if there's no sound. There should be sound. Here we go. No sound? Fucking hold on. God fucking damn it. Piece of shit. Oh, great. Why is this not popping up? Oh, fantastic. One second, boys. Maybe this is gonna work now. It's not. Hold on. No sound at all. Yes. No. Yeah, I know, right? Here we go. Angry Tuesday is about to make a comeback. Just fucking love it. Pay million fucking dollars for all this shit and it doesn't work. Go. Okay, 1 second. Let's try this one more time. Let me know if we got sound or not. I have a feeling it's gonna be no, but hold on. Let's see. Oh my fucking god. Fucking fantastic, dude. Just fucking fantastic. No video sound. Great. Great. This is why I'm being throttled by YouTube, because I can't even put a goddamn good show together. Okay. This piece of garbage should work now. No audio. Okay. All right, I think that fixed it. Fucking annoying, dude. Super chat for the support. Thank you for the pity dollars that you have sent me. All right, I think this should work now. Oh god, fucking annoying. Here we go.
So I'm gonna hold on promoting you this quarter. Cool?
Drop the taco. Get in the car. Does this Sentra feel like a compromise to you?
Wait, what?
The handling, it's good, right? No compromise there.
Nope. Watch this. Breathe.
Rear automatic braking. So if this Nissan Sentra isn't going to compromise, why should you?
You're right.
Atta girl.
The all-new Nissan Sentra with more standard safety features than any other car in its class.
Oh god, let's watch this cancer one more time. All right, so first, of course, we have like weak beta male depicted here as her boss. Of course, he's white and she's not white. Because, all straight white males are evil. And God forbid if a white person exists in any way, shape, or form. If you're white, you're not even fucking woke. You're just automatically an evil person. Even though white people have done fucking phenomenal things for history. But yeah, let's just, all white people are evil. And, I mean, honestly, if you wanted equality, guys get shafted all the time as well. Like, this is what you gave up feminism for. Like, this is the girl that, like, when she's miserable working, or like miserable behind the bar, or miserable behind the desk, or whatever, I get a pure joy in my heart, being like, there's your equality, sweetheart. Welcome to man's world. What's the matter? You can't keep up?
So I'm gonna hold on promoting you this quarter. Cool?
Drop the taco. Get in the car. Does this Sentra feel like a compromise to you?
Wait, what?
Handling, it's good, right? No compromise there.
Nope. Watch this. Brake.
Rear automatic braking. So if this Nissan Sentra isn't going to compromise, why should you? You're right. Atta girl.
The all-new Nissan Sentra, with more standard safety features than any other car in its class.
If this Nissan doesn't compromise, why should you? So what is she gonna do? Go and like fight the boss? Well, A, he's a man, she's a woman. He's already like infinitesimally stronger than her. He'll probably whoop her ass, even though he's a fucking beta male. B, welcome to the corporate world where men get shafted all the time. Like, it's not just women that get shafted, it's men. This is just another get woke, go broke situation, and Nissan is trying to virtue signal. And, it gets better. It gets better. So, guys, as we know, esteemed members of the Hot Dude Army, where does truth lie? Where is the truth? When you want to look for truth on the internet, where do we find truth? The comment section. Exactly. P-dubs with the speed. And guys, I'm going to be opening the phone lines here in a little bit too, so don't worry. 657-383-1318. Yeah. Let's take a look at the comment section, shall we? We got it. Everybody says the comment section, the comment section, the comment sections, right? Let's take a look at what we got. Well, would you look at that? The comment section is turned off. Color me surprised. Take a look at the like to dislike ratio, though. 6,900 dislikes versus 473 likes. This is what I'm telling you guys about when I say that people are waking up. People are getting sick and tired of the male bashing propaganda garbage. Like, women are getting tired of it too. It's just, it's funny that like women are being like, they're still championing women. Like, yes, go and be an office slave. And then women get to the workplace and they can't even compete with the men. They take more vacation time. They complain about, everything. They take period days off. They take whatever. And then they get, they take 9 days off from maternity leave. The whole fucking, business leaves them behind because 9 months off for maternity leave. Like, you're going to be left behind. Like, there's a lot of shit that needs to get done. And you have to keep up with the trends. Like, imagine if I stopped streaming on YouTube for 9 months, and I come back, like, my audience would be non-existent. And I would have to do so much catching up to do with like new algorithm, new rules, all these things. But no, just gotta be oppressed. Men are evil. Men are bad. Even though probably that production team was 90% men to put that commercial together. I mean, it just blows my mind. Zoltan says one of the dislikes is me. Good man. And And we got more. We got more. Take a look at the behind the scenes episode here. Refuse to Compromise, explained by Brie Larson. Okay? This too has an astounding 2,400 dislikes and only 203 likes. Let's how many of you toxic males out there are ready to get woke? Are you ready to rid the world of your toxic masculinity? Because Brie Larson's gonna speak down to you and tell you how you should be as a man. Right? I want you guys give me a 1 in the chat if you're ready to get your toxic masculinity cleansed. Guys, I better see nothing but 1s in that chat. Let's see. Who's ready to get enlightened? That's right. Just pump those 1s in there, all you toxic males. All you toxic males who probably punched women in the face today and somehow just by existing you've got the patriarchy holding somebody down. I'll tell you what, I'll never buy a Nissan in my life. I don't care if I have to walk every day, I'll never buy a Nissan. Nissan will never get $1 of my money. Not that I want to drive a fucking Nissan anyways. Shall we? Let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Brie Larson, and I am on the set of a commercial for the Nissan Sentra.
If my monitor was not so expensive, I would punch it right now. Look at that. Could you imagine? Everybody just kind of turn your head to the side right now and imagine rolling over in your bed and waking up next to her every single day of your life. What? I mean, I'd have 6-pack abs because that is appetite fucking suppressant right there. I mean, and number 2, I mean, all my problems of like being horny, like they'd be out the window because, ugh, God. Oh man, I wouldn't need to buy a punching bag either because I mean that's just no, I would never hit her. But you know what I mean. That face is pretty punchable. You know, not that I condone these kind of things.
So one of our first conversations, we introduced the idea of no compromises, and that's what we felt was important about the Sentra. You don't have to compromise styling or performance. You can get it all in this amazing package. What was it about the idea of no compromises that resonated with you?
The fact that I was pitched this concept that on the surface, just looking at the ad itself, that it is about sisterhood, pumping each other.
Look at this happy feminist in the background here. Look at her. She is just radiating with happiness and joy. Look at her. I mean, I'm just so happy that she's happy. This is the actress, obviously. And look how masculine this chick is too. Just like, oh, dude. God.
Sisterhood, pumping each other up, community, and allowing each other to have the opportunity to believe in ourselves, because that really feels like the first step with all of this. It's like you can't be what you can't see, and so I think all of this, because that really feels like.
Look at him. Look at this white male oppressing. Look at her. He is oppressing the entire staff. Look at all these evil white males helping promote this anti-patriarchy propaganda. I mean, these guys should be ashamed for being white, right? All these white males in the background doing all the work too. I mean, they're not instrumental in making this happen. This is just a figment of your imagination.
Because that really feels like the first step with all of this. It's like you can't be what you can't see, and so I think actually following someone's journey in disbelief into belief is a powerful image.
Was there a pivotal moment or event in your life that kind of where you transitioned into this idea of no compromise?
There was a moment where I remember going in on my 10,000th audition, going in and being
Shocker, she's got rejected over 10,000 times. I mean, that's just proof that persistence really does work for anybody. But good lord.
Being prepared and having what I felt like was all the credentials that I needed, and a guy on the other side of the table give me a bad note. And I remember walking out being like, I don't want to be on the wrong side of the table anymore. I want to be part of the conversation. Like, I don't want to feel this distance, you know? I want to be communicated with, not to.
So you and I both work in heavily male-dominated industries. Was that something that you were aware of when you first started out? And if so, did you start to change your approach?
Newsflash, almost every industry is male-dominated because we're the ones that created industry. Men are the ones that created these workplaces. Men are the ones that built those buildings, that built these cameras, that built this microphone. Men invented the fucking internet, okay? Men made everything. No fucking shit. It's male-dominated. I mean, if a woman can even wrap her fucking mind around thinking for more than 5 seconds about only herself, she would realize, like, oh shit, like, men are pretty fucking awesome because they've created pretty much everything. And it's not because women were oppressed or whatever. If women were so strong, then how do you get oppressed? If you're so, because the narrative now is like, oh, well, women are better than men. That's the narrative. Not men and women are equal, okay? Women are better than men, but they're oppressed by men. How are you oppressed by somebody that's better than you? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Just like this entire abortion of a commercial.
In order to address that.
You know, I started so young. I started when I was 7 or 8, so I didn't have that differentiation between me and anything else, really. But it's not until you get older and having just so much dedicated time in one field that you start to look around and go, wait, why am I the only one?
Look at this. Look at this. These guys, look how pretentious these fucking wenches are. These are the men putting together the production, and they're using an example right now of it being an all-male industry. All white males, by the way. This is an all-male industry, and they're putting these guys down right now by, like, belittling these men by, like, oh, it's an all-male industry. Wow, these guys are so bad. They didn't let women in. And these guys literally are putting together the fucking commercial for them right now. I mean, oh my god, fucking ridiculous, pretentious fucking
Feel that you start to look around and go, wait, why am I the only one like me?
Because women like you are they're not wanted by men who, like, want to start a family and have a pleasant person around. Like, you're in the insufferable fuck and chuck category. That's it. That's why.
And it's now become my passion, not just for the representation on screen, but to also feel like I'm on a set that reflects the world that I live in.
And also the impact that you can have from that.
For sure. I mean, gosh. I mean, that's the goal. You never know what the impact will be, but I have good intentions.
If you were to give any advice to your younger self, what would it be? I love this question.
Drink arsenic.
I mean, it's kind of twofold. It's just like, first of all, stress less, because you're exactly where you need to be. Yeah. And it's so hard, and I still struggle with that. I still have a hard time. But as much as we can, just believe and not fight our reality.
Yeah.
Not fight reality. Oh my god. Not fight reality. Are you fucking a joke right now? Oh my god.
And I just think the universe is very funny, and sometimes it just takes it a couple years to get to the punchline, but she's getting to it.
The universe is a she. You guys catch that? Of course, we gotta just slide those little female superiority things in there.
To get to the punchline, but she's getting to it.
It takes.
Hold on.
And I just think the universe is very funny, and sometimes it just takes it a couple years to get to the punchline, but she's getting to it.
It takes time, but you have to trust that it will get there. Yeah.
I like how they're highlighting just like the few women that are on the set, and then at the same time they're demonizing the majority of men that are on the set. It's just like, oh my god, it's hilarious.
It's the idea that it's not about this perfect destination. It's actually about what happens along the way.
My job and the thing that I love is depicting the human experience, and I can't imagine if that experience would have been cut short earlier.
And it's kind of amazing how the universe lets you know that. And it's only till you have a little bit of where you're able to look in the rearview mirror a little bit that you realize what that plan was.
Oh, I like that pun.
Yeah.
Look back in that rearview mirror.
Back in that.
Yeah!
All automotive.
And remember, no compromise.
Oh my god, who greenlit this? Who greenlit this? People are fucking dumb. So stupid. Now, on this video, the comment section is not locked down. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Here we go. Diego with the top one says, yet another brand to avoid, and that's unfortunate. Was thinking of changing car in around 2 years. This is exactly how you don't sell cars. Also, Brie Larson is just awful. Nissan is not selling cars anymore. They're selling an ideology that promotes drag kids. Buy a Tesla instead. Do yourself a favor. But my wage gap, she cried while driving her car. Her boyfriend bought her on the way to the bar to get free drinks. This one is fucking hilarious, dude. Oh my god. Let me open the phone lines here real quick, boys. Phone line's gonna be open in 1 second. Now that we got the audio portion of the show handled, we're gonna open up the phone lines.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter.
To start your show now.
Your show is scheduled to
Here we
start
go.
in 39 seconds.
The Hot Dude Hotline is open. 657-383-1318. Call in with your opinions, thoughts on this. If you think I'm just beating a dead horse here, whatever you want to say, call on at 657-383-1318. Let's take a look and see what the guys in the chat are saying. Charlie from Cultivate with Crypto is in the house. What's going on?
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go.
Blog Talk Radio.
Also, before we continue, I just got looks like I just got an announcement that that somebody wants their message played from. I think you guys may know this guy. I don't know. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here.
This program to bring you a special report.
We interrupt this episode of Interview with a Man for a very special announcement from the Hollywood Hot Dude. Welcome back.
Oh, good to be back, brother. How you doing today?
Pretty good. How about you?
Hold on. Hold on. Looks like my audio is throttled there. 1 second. Let's crank this up. Let's try one more time. Okay. Here we go.
This program to bring you a special report.
We interrupt this episode of Interview with a Man for a very special announcement from the Hollywood Hot Dude. Welcome back.
Oh, good to be back, brother. How you doing today?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, I got a little souvenir here today, you know.
What's that you got there?
Oh, this is a picture of a big fat nobody. Because there's no competition. Nobody. Jonathan from Modern Life Dating. One by one, we're just tearing through the competition. And one by one, these scumbags will fall to the might of the Hot Dude Army. There is no name in this game that is better than Jonathan from Modern Life Dating.
Is this related to a particular upcoming event?
You goddamn right it does. We're getting ready for March 26th. Body Language Mastery 3.0. 3 weeks of intense training with the best names in the game. If you're ready to get your money, your muscles, and game sorted out, you're not going to want to miss out on this one.
And where can they find more information about this?
It's a good question. You just go to modernlifedating.com/body language. Because we're tearing through every single loser out there trying to act like they want to help men. There's only one name of the game, and that's Jonathan from modernlifedating.com. I'll see you later.
You heard it here first. March 26th. Mark your calendars.
Wow, that guy is as a scary individual. I do not want any trouble from that guy. Callers, hold on the line. I'm going to be bringing you back on here in a second. But listen, guys, again, don't forget, go to modernlifedating.com/body language. Just scroll down, click on this link right here, and you will be able to get on the waiting list for Body Language Mastery 3.0. I have a feeling our friend is going to be back. And again, March 23rd is the free live webinar session with me. It's a live webinar. It's not recorded. You get to come in and have a question and answer session with me. It's probably going to be well over 150 people in there minimum. So you're not going to want to miss out on this. Again, March 23rd is the deadline for those people who want the free access to the free webinar. modernlifedating.com/body language. You'll be able to get on there. We do not want to make that guy angry. I mean, did you see how strong he was? He just ripped those pieces of paper right in half. It was like toilet paper.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear...
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
All right. Looks like we got a caller on the air. Let's see, 571. 571, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? This is Mo. How are you?
Hey, Mo. How are you, buddy?
Hey, good. I haven't seen the advertised. I joined a little bit late, but I just wanted to talk about Nissan for a quick minute. So Nissan used to be a really good company up until like the early 2000s, and then Renault. And ever since they merged with the company, their quality has been downhill since then. Mm-hmm. I used to have a Nissan product, the Infiniti. It usually was good up until like the 100,000 miles, and after that it started burning oil and a lot of issues. And Nissan has actually been known for making the worst CVT transmissions, which this Nissan Sentra has.
Oh, wow.
And the interior is cheap. It's poor quality. So this company has been going. I mean, I will be surprised if this company even lasts this decade. It's probably going to go for bankruptcy sometime very soon.
Interesting, very, very interesting. But you did not see the episode, eh? The commercial?
No, I just joined in.
Oh, buddy.
I'll look at it in a bit.
Rewind it and check it out, okay? I'm going to take some other callers. Thanks for calling in, Mo.
And hey, one last question before you let me go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess one last comment. So I saw the clip that you just made with Charlie, but I wanted to, before AJ fights you, he's already in a battle. He's losing 8 to 10 rounds against male pattern baldness.
Oh, man. All right. Thank you so much. You take care of yourself. That's our buddy Mo. He said somebody in the video named Charlie, but I don't know who it was. That was the announcer. That was the announcer in the Hollywood Hot Dude. That was not. He kind of looks like Charlie from Cultivate Crypto, but that was definitely not Charlie. We got another caller in there. Let's bring him on. Caller, you're on the air. What's up? Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Jonathan.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Mike from Tokyo.
Hey, Mike from Tokyo. What's going on, buddy? How are you doing?
Hey man, how you doing? How's the shoot this afternoon? Was it all good?
It was good. We just played it.
Awesome. So yeah, I got a couple of things to say about this commercial, man. So that comment that you made about, when it was behind the scenes, we had all those like basically guys that were, doing the real work to set everything up and making sure that the technical aspects of the commercial was going to go well. The actual back end stuff that actually matters. And meanwhile, these two women are just slamming these guys left, right, and center. That just makes my blood boil, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of people out there that are upset. I mean, the like to dislike ratio, like I said, it was 6,900 dislikes and only like 400. Well, there's only like 400 likes. Like the only other place you find dislike to like ratio that bad is on the Red Man group. Other than that, I mean, these guys got to be really ashamed of themselves.
Yeah. You'll only get beaten with that kind of ratio by Red Pill Judas. So, but yeah, and the other thing I wanted to say was it echoes what the previous caller said with Nissan.
Mm-hmm.
It's a funny coincidence how this commercial is a Nissan commercial because Carlos Ghosn, who recently escaped from Japan because he was locked up. He was the ex-CEO of Nissan.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since that entire episode happened, man, this company is just cursed and tainted. And yeah, I echo that previous caller's comment. Not going to last more than a decade. Of all the Japanese, all the big three Japanese car manufacturers, Nissan has always been like the runner-up, the guy playing catch-up. So, yeah, I believe what he said when he said they make shitty transmissions. So.
All right, man. Well, listen, thanks for calling in today, Mike from Tokyo, and we'll be linking up soon. Take care, buddy. All right, we got another caller on the air. I think this might be our man, Mohammed. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, brother. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. Good. A little technical difficulties at the beginning, but we're all good now. What's up?
Yeah, we're all surprised you didn't turn it into Angry Tuesday. Well, yeah, next Tuesday then.
What do you think about this, Mohammed?
Just a few. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, seriously, what's next? If every single thing that a man uses is going to be attacked, then why the fuck are you driving? I mean, what's next? They're going to change the gear from the gear stick to a gear pussy? I mean, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, like the gear stick is like such a dick. It's manly. We're going to change it to a pussy? What the fuck is this?
You're going to have to like put your hand inside of it to shift.
Can you imagine this? I'm gonna finger the gearbox now? Really? Just to make it fucking gender neutral, it's gonna be a stick with a pussy on top? Or what the fuck is happening here, guys?
Oh my god, dude! I'm telling you, these people have lost.
I mean, I know a few. Huh?
No, these people have lost their mind. Let me ask you something, Mohammed. You're over there you're in Dubai, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah. What?
Yes, correct.
What do the people in Dubai, when they look at America and all this get woke, go broke shit, like, what do they think of the Americans when they see all this stuff happening? What's like the reaction in Dubai?
Aside from them studying in the U.S., they come back and they marry the local crazy chicks because they know it's going to be better than marrying an American woman, bro. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's the rich countries in the Gulf. Egypt, yeah, we don't give a shit. They'll marry anything for a passport.
Mm-hmm.
But here, they're like, this is mental. Like Nissan is one of the most popular cars in the UAE because the Nissan Patrol is one of the best desert cars.
Mm-hmm.
But if this gets popular, if people here get to see this, they're going to stand against the company tomorrow. They're going to start buying Toyota Land Cruiser instead. No way. No doubt. There's a very clear, thick line between being a man and being a woman in this side of the world. There's no mixing shit up.
Oh man, what do they do? They think Americans are like crazy with their whole get woke propaganda. Like all white people are evil, straight people are evil. Basically, you have to be like black and you have to be lesbian, but you also have to be transgender black lesbian, and you have to be oppressed. Maybe you're missing an arm or something, and then you can go through life guilt free. Like what is like?
The way we see it here is that we don't get it. Like, we don't judge it, but we're like, guys, what the fuck is happening? Like something like changing Batman to a woman that's a lesbian. We're all looking at each other like, guys, what the hell is happening there? When we look at something like Love, what's it called, Love is Blind. You know what I mean? Like, Love is Blind for me is like, it's like a culture shock. I'm like, what do you mean you can tell a woman you love her in 3 days when you haven't even fucking seen her? Like, what? Like, I don't judge it, but I don't get it. And for us, the U.S. is not white, and for us, white is not evil. We're like, cool. And even when it comes to the military, one of my closest friends, Gino, he's former Marines. He's former Special Forces in the U.S. He had 2 deployments ahead of Tim Kennedy, the famous Tim Kennedy, right?
Right.
And we're all cool. We don't judge. We really don't care what your color is. But U.S., we just don't understand what's happening there. Some lady getting famous because she cut the papers that Donald Trump gave her. We're like, that's the pinnacle of your career? Like, you're successful now for disrespecting him? Like, what's happening, guys? We don't get it.
Oh man, I don't know.
I mean, what's the angle on it in Japan? Like, how do Japanese see the U.S. and what do they ask you when you see about all this?
Well, the Japanese just like they just think Americans are fat and dumb, which most of them are. I mean, they think they're fat, they're fat and dumb, and all they do is eat hamburgers all day. And I mean, for the most part, they're not entirely wrong. I mean, not all Americans are fat and dumb, but I mean, take a look outside. Take a stroll today in America, and it's pretty hard not to walk around and see a fat and or dumb person in one day in America. It's like they're everywhere. They're truly everywhere. So
I try not to judge. Well, it's weird. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Well, listen, Mohammed,
I swear to God, bro,
thanks for calling in today, buddy.
With all the money that you have and all the technology.
I know.
Sorry, bro.
I know, you're good. You're good. Thanks for calling in today. We're going to move on, but I appreciate you calling in as always. Take care.
Thanks, bro.
Bye-bye.
Least I could do, bro.
Oh, what a great guy. Phone lines are open, guys. 657-383-1318. Call in with your questions and or your thoughts about what we got here. Let's go back to the comment section in the meantime. I just love how like the real woke people are in the comment section again. This guy says apparently acting is a male-dominated industry, according to Brie Larson. Victor Vega says, my goodness, this girl is insufferable. How did using Brie Larson to sell a family car become a good idea somewhere over at Nissan? Who is she blackmailing or engaging in extracurricular activities with her to let her shove politics in a car commercial? I think it's funny that this comment is all the way down here, even though it has the most up likes. This one has 1.8 thousand upvotes. It says, how many likes can this comment get before the comment section gets disabled as this commercial? Let's find out. Edit. The fact that this comment has more likes than this video has dislikes proves how YouTube is rigging the dislike ratio. No compromise by Toyota. Just came to see the dislike ratio as well as the responses until they're eventually disabled. Just like that, I'm no longer considering Nissan for my next car. Get woke, go broke. Why'd you turn off comments for the ad? No compromising? Oh, good point, bro. You seem cool. It's fucking hilarious. Here before Nissan turns off the comments and blames men for crashing stocks. Oh my God! Again, look at this comment section. If you have some time, if you have some time today and you just want a good laugh, take a look at this comment section. It's truly hilarious. This one here, this is a long one. This is a word to Nissan. Don't be cowards. Don't lock the comment section on your video just because people found it to be cringeworthy. Covering your ears and singing soothing song won't change things. As for this commercial, it has two big problems. One is that it exaggerates a problem, implying that it's severely imbalanced and biased towards certain demographics when it's really pretty close to balance. More importantly, it doesn't even do a good job presenting the supposed problem. It didn't give any evidence of any kind that the woman in question had earned a promotion. That is fucking good point there. Sam Whiskey with the super chat says, Captain America throws his mighty shield. Captain Marvel throws a fit. Good. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Good one, Sam Whiskey. Thanks so much. You guys want to make a donation, click on that link right there, streamlabs.com/Modern Life Dating Channel. You get to see George Bruno pump his little 15-pound weights and do a little stanky dance. It's not a bad time to be alive. Check it out. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny. It didn't give any evidence that the woman in question had earned a promotion, or that the promotion was being denied for such shallow reasons. Yeah, it's pretty, it's pretty funny that they do that, right? They just assume she was denied the promotion because she was a woman. Okay? They just assume, oh, because she has a vagina, we can't promote her. Like, what the fuck? How does that even make any sense? Like, there's no merit discussion. There's like nothing at all. Like, they just assume, oh, he's white, he's evil, he's a man. Now, let's fucking go ahead and not promote her because she's a woman. The company could have been in a bad situation and couldn't promote anyone in that time. Or she could have done a mediocre job, more likely to be the truth, that wasn't near enough to qualify her for a promotion. Or perhaps the next position required certifications or trainings that she failed to complete. There's absolutely no indication at all. This is one thing to inflate something that happens occasionally into a big problem to sell your product. It's another thing, frankly, a very lazy thing, to assume that the audience is going to be willing to automatically empathize with a complete stranger and assume one possible path to that end that you want. Like it's an upload. Look at that. What a fucking... And his name's Bro I1. Oh, man. Friggin' hilarious, dude. All white men in general are bad. Snore. Oh, man. Nissan, Japanese for these cars aren't for men. Companies never learn. Well, see you guys. See you guys. Then Nissan makes headlines. Stocks for Nissan plummet, and here's why. Just truly hilarious. Truly hilarious. Phone lines are open again, guys. 657-383-1318. I also wanted to bring up this point right here, which was pretty interesting. I'm actually I gotta close the phone lines for this one. All right, we'll close the phone lines. Nobody's calling.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Okay, now take a look at this next. Sorry, Infinity Gears, too late. I told you guys phone lines are open. If you guys don't call in, I'm closing the phone lines. If I don't see people queued up in the phone line, I'm going to close it, and I'm not going to open them again. So call in when I say call in. Pay attention. Move fast. Take a look here. This is hilarious, okay? This is a clip from the Joe Rogan Experience where they're talking about Captain Marvel. There's a petition to have Brie Larson step down as Captain Marvel, right?
Good work, soldier.
And thank you so much for the donation there from Extra Glock with the $3 donation. Hate to break it to her, but the dumb blonde moment is real, every second counting. I want to take a look here at this clip we have from the Joe Rogan Experience, and this is really like I said, this was from a show the other day as well. People are waking up, boys, and this is just the beginning.
Experience. And I don't care about that sort of stuff. You know, by all means, make a full lesbian Star Wars film. Like, I don't care about that. But you feel hectored. Like, you feel like someone standing over your shoulder saying, "You see that? You that is what you're supposed to support. You're all homophobes, but that's good." Right? That's what they're basically saying.
He's talking about the lesbian kiss scene at the end of Rise of Skywalker, where they're virtue signaling in America, but in Singapore, where that's illegal, they cut the scene out, right? So they're only virtue signaling they're only jerking off their fucking transgender 59,000 gender people friends in Hollywood. But when it comes to overseas, nope, you got to make those dollars, so fucking forget that. And this is what this guy's talking about. He makes a really solid point here. Check it out one more time, because he they just jump right into it. It's fucking, I love it. I fucking love it.
By all means, make a full lesbian Star Wars film. Like, I don't care about that. But you feel hectored. Like, you feel like someone standing over your shoulder saying, "You see that? That is what you're supposed to support. You're all homophobes, but that's good." Right? That's what they're basically saying. They're saying you're all bad people. They don't trust human beings. They don't trust society.
And they're rabid. They're rabid about their need for compliance. Everyone must comply. There's a crazy one that I'll send it to you, Jamie, because I was sending it to a bunch of people about them calling for Captain Marvel to step down.
Right. Okay. Why?
Because let me find it for you. Hold on a second, because it's so fucking ridiculous. They want Captain Marvel to step down and be replaced by a gay woman of color.
Right. Yeah.
Because is that how the comic book was originally? Was the original comic book a gay woman?
Well, so no, I'm not a comic book fan, but I know that this is something that's particularly affected.
I'm pretty sure the original Captain Marvel was a straight white male. I'm pretty sure like the first Captain Marvel was a straight white male, and then the second Captain Marvel was fucking super sexy, right? I mean, but we can't have a sexy, like, dude. The first Captain Marvel, she was like, whew. I actually dated a girl who cosplayed as her when we went to MegaCon. And she was like, oh boy. Okay, yeah. Let me show you. This was the original Captain Marvel right here. Take a look here. This was the original Captain Marvel. Fucking super, super sexy. Like, not even, okay? And you got, like, this one here, okay? This one, super sexy, super feminine, right? Just really hot. And now you got fucking Captain, I might have a dick, gender studies, right? This is get woke. You gotta woke. You gotta basically make women like men light. Don't forget all the unique points of femininity. Forget all the nice things that women bring to the table. No, you gotta be like a woman that acts like a man, because that's what straight men want. Because we're in Hollywood and we're right. Okay, super sexy Captain Marvel here. Look at that. Fucking, I would buy 10 tickets to go watch her on screen whooping some dude's ass. She could whoop the patriarchy's ass all she wants. I don't give a fuck. But when you got, Captain fucking Frumpy here, I mean, I'm telling you, Captain Marvel 2 is going to flop as well. 1,000% Captain Marvel is going to flop. Okay? There's no doubt about that. But yeah, I want to go back to this clip because this clip is fucking phenomenal as well. They really dive deep into it. Like, just everybody is just like, oh my god, like everybody's offended and everybody's. It's only these weirdos in Hollywood. It's only these weirdos in Southern California and like these liberal shitholes like New York, which are also terrible places to live when you pay exuberant amount of taxes. Like, I just like the most insufferable chicks come from these areas as well. Check this out.
Comic books in terms of Thor and Iron Man. Okay,
we need Brie Larson to step down from her role to prove she's an ally of social justice and ensure a gay woman of color plays the role. Let Monica, the original female and all caps black Captain Marvel, instead of whitewashing characters for the benefit of the straight white men running Disney. First of all, Disney is run by a woman. This should be clarified. I'm almost positive the CEO of entertainment at Disney is a woman.
Is that right?
Pretty sure that's true. Yeah.
They've still got Walt on ice, though, haven't they? He's still.
Yeah, they got his head.
Right. Okay.
Is that
Bob Iger?
No, but the entertainment, the CEO of the. There's someone who runs the film division. Whitney Cummings is explaining it to me about how ridiculous it is.
But isn't Brie Larson
whoever makes the decisions?
Isn't Brie Larson super woke? Like, she's got a reputation for being incredibly woke.
Not woke enough if you're white.
But she was the one who said that she wanted to ban male journalists from her press junkets and from her.
Maybe it's Fox.
You know, I don't think either way. I don't think you can. That reminds me of when Camille Paglia, the academic.
Go back to that. She tries to ban male writers.
Oh no, sorry.
But
Brie Larson made a speech about how she felt that there were too many male critics assessing her work, and she wanted to actually.
Think of how dumb this fucking idiot is. There are too many males criticizing my work. Okay? The only reason Captain Marvel is popular is because of the male fan base that bought the comics and that supported her from her inception. If you look at comic book sales, it's extremely male dominated because the men are interested. Men are the ones propped up by her. Okay? This is how out of touch and egocentric this psychotic fucking is. This disgusting, unwashed turbo. That's what we got going on here. All right? And this girl's so, like, just full blown mental. Like, she's just unbelievable how disconnected she is. Without men criticizing the work, it would never have gotten to where it is now, that it could be a studio blockbuster film all held up and produced by like a majority of men as well.
Implement some kind of strategy to prevent that from happening. Yeah, it was all over the press. So she's about as woke as it gets.
That's not woke enough. She needs to step down, because if you're really woke, you'll step down and show that you're an ally for social justice and give up those millions of dollars to some other person. But by the way, tell the studio that you're going to do that. Like, they're not going to fucking just decide, oh, you want us to cast a black gay woman? Let's do that.
And does it matter which black gay woman? Does it have to be someone who can act, maybe?
Have to be the gayest, blackest woman you can find, because if you have like a half black and kind of gay, like pansexual woman, that's a part of the patriarchy.
Right, that's a problem, isn't it? It's like when Obama fucks up people.
And that's what I'm saying. This kind of conversation is making its way into mainstream media, where everybody's just kind of understanding, like, okay, like, we get it. All men are evil. Like, now what? Like I said, slowly but surely, there is a change happening. It's a silent one, but it is happening. People that are in charge, they appear to be in charge, but they're really not in charge. There is a big change coming.
Blame it on his white side. It's like, because he's 50% white, he's 50% problematic. You can, like when Obama fucks up, people blame it on his white side. It's like, because he's 50% white, he's 50% problematic. You can never have the kind of purity. The example I was giving with Camille Paglia, because she's an academic who was asked to step down by her own students, and they said, to the faculty, you need to replace her with a queer woman of color. Like, who?
But why does a woman have to be queer? Why, if you want a woman of color, like, you see, this is the thing. It never ends. You can't be woke enough. And once it gets to queer woman of color and they've got one of those, they go, you know what? You should make room for a transgender.
And what if the queer woman of color is really bad at her job?
Too bad.
It doesn't matter.
You need to adapt. You need to help her.
Right,
and understand the society has fucked her over. And that's why she's not as good as Camille Paglia was.
So again, it gets back to one of their fundamental premises, that they don't believe in objective truth. They think objective truth. This is a postmodern thing, right? They don't believe in it.
It's also these people that you're talking about, they haven't built these structures that they want to tear down. Right? They're not a part.
You hear that right there? They did not build these structures that they want to tear down. Okay? You know why Captain America was fucking popular? It's because he was fucking straight white male that the majority of Americans were when he came out. Okay? Batman, straight white male. Okay? That's like going to Japan and being like, yo, what the fuck? Your main character in Pokemon is a Japanese boy? You guys are fucking racist. You fucking racist Japanese devils. You are racist. How dare you? That's like going to China and being like, why isn't Bruce Lee white? Why? He should be white. You Chinese people are evil for having a Chinese star in China that is majority of the people are Chinese. Okay? It's like going to fucking Africa and be like, Black Panther should be white. It's fucking... Oh my God! You will really lose your mind doing this. I do this to show you guys that you guys are out there thinking and seeing this shit. You're not alone. Like, people are seeing this, people are waking up, and people are noticing. But Star Wars, for example, Star Wars became popular because it was fucking Star Wars. Not because it was like homosexual wars and they were fighting with like big black and fucking red and green dildos. Like, they didn't have to focus on sexuality to make something popular. They focused on a quality story with quality characters and quality development. They didn't need to be like, oh, well, by the way, Han Solo is a non-binary... I don't even know this fucking terminology. Somebody put something in the chat. Non-binary, transgender, female-identifying Wookiee. I don't even fucking know. Because these people, they can't build anything. Because nobody wants part of their insanity. These are literally crazy people who have gotten into, like, positions of power through manipulation or whatever, and are voicing their poison that literally kills brands. Like, it literally destroys money. He makes a perfect point here. Okay, because if people were so in like wanting to like the homosexual lifestyle or the transsexual lifestyle, or whatever, there would be people in the streets like, we want gay heroes. And the number one you show that shit, the number one to show support in America is by throwing out the dollars. And guess what? Sorry, this shit doesn't sell. People don't want to fucking deal with that.
Right? They're not a part of the construction of these enormous film studios, enormous entertainment empires.
Yeah.
That's, so they want to step...
Beastly Nerd says, have you talked about what they did to Wolverine, the masculine hero, in my opinion? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead and follow up in the chat. Masculine presenting transsexual lesbian. There we go. There we go. Sign me up for that movie. Check it out. I want to let Joe finish this one out.
Right? They're not a part of the construction of these enormous... They haven't built these structures that they want to tear down. Right? They're not a part of the construction of these enormous film studios, enormous entertainment empires.
Yeah.
That's, so they want to step in to something that not only have they not built, but they're not capable of building.
Right.
Because they're wrapped up in this fucking wacky ideology that doesn't allow you to be creative.
Mm-hmm. So how do we get out of it?
That's a good question. That's why I brought you in here. I was hoping you know.
Well, I've got ideas.
Yeah,
I've got a few ideas, right? Because I think we're reaching a kind of tipping point. Like I say, like there's so many people who are...
You see, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not crazy. You see, I've been saying it. Everybody in the fucking manosphere is like, oh, doom and gloom. The fucking the fucking feminism police are coming to lock me in the gulags. No, I am telling you, the average person is fed up with this fucking horse shit. I don't want to go to the movies and be like, hey, Jonathan, you better love these dudes because they suck dick. You better fucking support them. You better make eye contact with that gay character and stare at him in the eye when he's kissing that other dude. If you don't, you're a fucking piece of shit. Okay? You see this? You better love these gay people. You better love these transsexual people. You better love these drag queen children. Yeah, I don't care that they're 8 or 9 years old and we're sexualizing them. You better fucking love them. That's why I'm saying, like, people don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I go to the movies to forget my problems. I go to the movies to forget that one day I'm gonna die. I go to the movies to forget that, like, fuck, I gotta, like, figure out like how to buy a house, and I gotta like figure out how to provide for my family. Like, do I want to have kids? And like, oh shit, I gotta pay taxes, and oh fuck, I got fat again. I ate too much popcorn here. Like, I have enough problems. People have enough fucking problems in their life. The last thing I want to do is go to a goddamn fucking movie and then be like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. Like I'm fucking trashed because I'm straight male, right? I'm half white, so I gotta like hate half of myself. Right? I'm not woke enough. I'm fucking garbage. Like, people don't want to hear that shit. People don't want to hear it. And that's why it's all failing. Ghostbusters, fucking reboot. All female, failed. Ocean's 8, all female, failed. Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, bashing men. We don't need the Joker. Oh, yeah? All female, failed. Okay? People are fucking waking up to this shit. And that's what I've been saying. Like, so for you guys out there, you just got to hold fast. Hold fast. Keep working on yourself. Put your nose to the grindstone. Do the work. Make money. Make muscles. Learn game. Become more intelligent. And the world is yours. Well, you have all these fucking idiots micro-analyzing shit that doesn't matter. Like, oh, well, there's one gay person in this one, and then there's one Indian person, and there's one Chinese person, and there's 2 white people. We got to get that. Oh, but more white women are fine. But, oh, well, let's make the villain a white bad guy. Yeah, let's do that. Like, it's just like an endless insanity. It's fucking endless insanity. And people are fed up with it. And we are reaching a tipping point. And I'm telling you, the fucking pendulum is swinging backwards. Mark my fucking words. It is happening.
Really sick of it, you know?
And then look again. Take a look here. The comment section, again, look here. Just a reminder, the original Captain Marvel was a straight white man. Okay? The original Captain Marvel was property of DC. That's true. Firing someone because they aren't a type of color. Isn't that the definition of racism? Captain Marvel was a man originally. People who cry racism at every turn are the more racist in real life. Get rid of Amber Heard from Aquaman 2. Oh, fuck. I'm not sharing. Oh, God. Let me show you. I can't believe everyone is arguing over a character that sucks anyways. Not woke enough if she's white. I'm telling you, like, people are fucking waking up. People are sick of this fucking trash. And I'm sick of it too. And honestly, I'm ready. I'm ready to watch this shit burn to the fucking ground. I'm ready to watch, and I'm gonna laugh in a very heterosexual white male laughter. Okay, I don't even know how that works, but I'm gonna laugh like that because it's just it's fucking hilarious. Like, these people are just out of their fucking mind. They have lost their fucking mind. These are literal crazy people. Literal fucking crazy people. So that's going to do it for us today on Interview with the Man, episode 220. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.